She dumped me with, "We'll always be friends though." I replied, "Absolutely." Weeks later, she found out friendship didn't include rent money, emotional support, or car repairs, especially once I started dating her roommate. The end of our 2-year relationship happened Tuesday night. Amber sat me down on the couch and delivered some recycled nonsense about needing to find herself, how she felt creatively stifled, how the relationship didn't inspire her anymore. Her tone was fake soft, but her eyes were already somewhere else, probably with that guy from her painting class who wore scarves in July. Then she hit me with it. "We'll always be friends though." I didn't flinch. I smiled. Absolutely. She lit up like she'd pulled off the smoothest breakup in history. Freedom unlocked, safety net secured, no more commitment, but hey, still access to Jake whenever her car made a weird noise or she needed help setting up her IKEA bookshelves. She had no clue I was done playing utility boyfriend. "As your friend," I said, standing up, "you should start looking for someone to take over my half of the rent. I'll be out by the weekend." That wiped the smirk right off her face. "What? You're moving out?" "Yeah, you dumped your boyfriend, not your roommate? That's not how this works. You can't just leave. I don't have anyone lined up. I can't afford this place alone. I'll pay my half for the rest of the month," I said, grabbing my keys. "After that, either get someone new or split the lease break fee. I'm cool with either." She stared at me like I just told her rent was now paid in blood. "You're seriously just going to abandon me?" I shrugged. "We're friends now, right? Friends don't live together unless they split the bills." Right on cue, Maya walked in, our roommate. She worked crazy hours as a vet tech and avoided Amber's drama like it was airborne. She took one look at the living room. Amber pointed. "He's leaving me." Just like that, Maya looked at me, then Amber. "You dumped him. This isn't complicated," and walked to her room. Amber followed me around all night after that, pulling out every trick in the book. Crying, guilt trips, fake nostalgia. "You're really throwing away everything?" "As your friend," I said, taping up a box. "I support your journey." Once I moved out, she started stress calling. First, it was the electricity. "Jake, the power's out. You need to come fix it. Did you check the breaker box?" "I'm not touching that. It looks dangerous." "Then call emergency maintenance." "That costs money." "As your friend, I think your safety is worth the fee." Click. Then came her car making a weird noise. "Sounds like you need a mechanic. Can't you just come look at it?" "I don't live there anymore." "You're really not going to help me?" "I'm your friend, not your boyfriend. Call AAA." And just like that, the reality of her new status started sinking in. I didn't say no. I just never said yes. Meanwhile, Maya and I started texting. It started casual. Then Buster, her dog, got sick. Needed the emergency vet. She didn't have a car. Amber was off somewhere, finding herself. "I'll drive," I texted. 4 hours in the waiting room turned into talking about everything. Law school, car restoration, dumb Amber stories. She had the kind of dry humor that catches you off guard and makes you laugh harder than you should. I liked her a lot. We kept hanging out. I fixed her car. She made dinner. It wasn't serious until it was. No fireworks, just the kind of steady, easy vibe I never had with Amber. 2 months later, Amber finally found a new roommate. Some kid fresh out of college who needed a room and had no idea what he was walking into. I had to go sign the lease transfer. Maya came with me. We had dinner plans after. Amber was playing hostess in the living room, loud and fake happy. I signed the last paper. Maya stood next to me. As I handed the pen back, she reached out and slid her fingers through mine. Amber saw it. Her mouth froze mid-sentence. She didn't say anything. Didn't need to. You could feel the temperature drop. She stared at our hands like someone had flipped her world upside down. The guy she dumped, the guy who paid the bills, fixed the car, made the coffee, was gone. And his replacement, the girl who lived next door the whole time, the one she never thought twice about. 6 weeks later, new roommate moved out in the middle of the night. Left a note. "I'd rather couch surf." Amber got evicted. Last anyone heard, she was back in her childhood bedroom, working part-time at a bookstore and reposting Instagram quotes about healing. She tried blaming me and Maya for everything. No one listened. Most people didn't even remember we dated. Now Maya and I live together. New house, big yard, 2-car garage. Buster rules the place like he owns it. Maya passed the bar. I'm expanding the shop. We split everything 50-50. Amber said, "We'll always be friends." She was right, and that friendship wrecked her whole life.